What is up, guys? A Rogue Butcher here with Unashamed Gaming, bringing you another Black Ops 3 game today. This one is a little bit of a longer video, but I wanted to talk about some things with you guys about various things in the game. First thing you'll notice is that I'm using the FFAR, the AR that is basically the FAMAS remake. And so to start out, I'm gonna talk about that gun. Specifically. Now, this gun is not going to be as fun to use to somebody who came on the scene after Black Ops 1. The FAMAS was really the best AR in Black Ops 1 for the most part. There were some other decent ones, but the FAMAS was the best one in Black Ops 1, and this gun feels exactly like the FAMAS from Black Ops 1. It's a great gun, nostalgia-wise. It makes me think about those days playing Black Ops 1, the first real Call of Duty to incorporate 4v4 competitive playlist games and things like that. So I use the FAMAS quite a bit in those, and it's a pretty good gun. It's not the best AR you're going to use. It's not as good as the Peacekeeper, but if you throw the attachments on that I've got on it here, it makes it pretty good. Basically, what I've got on it is, it looks like I've got a reflex sight at this point in time, which is just a red dot, grip, and quick draw. But I've changed that since unlocking other stuff, and now I run the BOA, quick draw, and high cal, and that makes it pretty good. It's not the steadiest gun in the world, so you really can't challenge cross map with it. At least that's not recommended. Now, if you're sitting still, I will say if you're not moving, you can get a little bit more range with it. Of course, that makes you a more lively target too. So maybe if you're on a head glitch or something, you can increase your range a little bit with this gun. But it's pretty melty up close, and like I said, plays about exactly like the FAMAS from Black Ops 1. So if you play Black Ops 1, you use the FAMAS, you should know how to use this gun. It works pretty much the same way. It sounds pretty much the same. Again, pretty much the same gun. And I'm pleased with it. Like I said, I liked that gun in Black Ops 1. But all that being said, guys, I'm glad I got the FAMAS and the Peacekeeper, because it keeps things fresh. I can play with some different guns, try out some different things, and really just get a feel for a couple different things here, which allows me to bring a little bit of variance in content, which is something I'm going to talk about later in the video. But now I want to switch gears a little bit, and I want to touch on a tip that I think really could help some people out. And basically, it's putting yourself in position for success. And this is a tip that goes not only for Call of Duty, I guess, but for life. I mean, I'm young, so I don't really feel like I should be giving life advice, but I know this is good advice. Just setting yourself up to succeed. Don't set yourself up for failure. But to focus on that from a Call of Duty oriented perspective, put yourself in positions on the map where you're gonna encounter enemies that you can beat, or put yourself in gunfights that you can win. Don't rush all by yourself into their spawn, which is something I do occasionally, but chances are you'll pick up some kills, but you'll also get killed. So if you're trying to go for a streak, that's probably not the place you're going to want to be. Play smart. I would say Call of Duty is just as much about playing smart, if not more, than about gun skill. So if you can be smarter than the other team, put yourself in positions to get those kills in the best way possible, then the gun skill is just going to come naturally. It's going to come as a secondary part of that. If you're playing the way you need to be mentally, then physically, as far as your gun skill goes, you'll be fine. And that, unless you're just, can't hit the broadside of a barn. But most people have decent shots if they just take the time and line them up. So really, that's something to think about, is playing the game smart, putting yourself in good position. like for example here, like I just backed down those steps to give myself as much of a head glitch as possible from that guy's perspective. Just little things like that in your game that kind of make the difference. You know, here I think there's a guy over there, so before pushing out, you know, I check it. I check it and I make sure. And then as soon as you get a kill with like an unsilenced weapon, you know, run away. A big flaw that I have is I call in my care pack or my kill streaks at stupid times. So I'll get a wraith and I'll just call it in as soon as I get it, wherever I may be, and it kind of ruins the streak that I'm on or something like that. So be smart about your positioning too, because that will enable you to you know, make better choices, make better decisions, and get more kills. Because of course, if you're going to be, you know, if as soon as you get a wraith and you call in that wraith, that's about a second and a half that you lose, and you're just standing there, you know, vulnerable. So that's something that you need to keep in mind as well. So basically, to recap, the FFAR, pretty good gun, not the best gun. They did buff it recently, I think, and it's a little easier to control now. So if you tried it right when you got it, like at the beginning when it came out, and you didn't like it, maybe go back and try it again. And map positioning and putting yourself into positions to succeed. And the last thing I want to talk about with this video is the content and the support on this channel. I personally have noticed we've gotten more support lately, and I want to say thank you for that. We have passed 40 subs, which is great. Of course, the next goal was 50, so thank you for that as well. And the biggest thing that you guys can do, there's two big things that will help this channel. One, leave some comments and feedback, because if you don't like something that we do, or you like something that we do, we want to know about it so that we can, you know, build on things that work, build on things that are enjoyable, and then cut things out that don't work and cut things out that people don't want to see. We've kind of been upping our, I wouldn't say upping, but changing the types of videos we upload. Instead of just these commentaries like what this video is, we've been doing more live comms, more dual comms between us, dual live comms between us, and you know, adding little things like music and thumbnails and all these little things as well. And they seem to be more enjoyable videos for the most part. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. It does mean a lot that people, you know, will watch our videos, even those who do. And another thing you can do is just share it. You know, if you are a regular on our channel, and you like our content, which I assume you would if you're a regular, share it with somebody else. You know, say, you know, hey, here's this cool channel that I like, and maybe you like it too. But you know, if we've got 40 subs and say half of them do that, you know, then we're up to 60 right there if somebody else. So it's not all about numbers, but we do want to reach as many people as we can, and we enjoy making videos and getting seen by as many people as we can. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to share these videos that if you enjoy them, you know, share them with people, so other people can enjoy them too. And that'll just broaden our audience, broaden our feedback, and help us to get things on the channel that will make our videos better, make our content better. So that being said, we do appreciate all you guys who watch our videos every day or whenever we upload them, and we appreciate any feedback you guys give us, of course. I just wasted that Tempest. Man, I've been playing some Dom too, just because I'm so sick of TDM. You know, this is the time of year where Call of Duty gets kind of stale to play and watch sometimes. So I'm thinking of changing it up, as I've kind of already expressed. I plan to do maybe some older Call of Duty videos, which I've already talked about. I just got to get Xbox Live back. And then the series that we've been doing, just to keep things kind of interesting here. So all that stuff is new, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But that being said, I'm going to shut up here, let these last 10 points roll off the clock. It was a pretty good gameplay, got a pretty good amount of kills. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, And again, we love hearing from you guys. So thank you. God bless. We'll see you next time.
Friendly lightning strike inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Securing B. They were no match for us. Mission successful.
Only strength, only victory. With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.